My international friends, what words would you use to describe an American Thanksgiving?
Stuffed.
For me, Thanksgiving is all about tradition. And the reason I think this is so important is that the family traditions and activities that you have give you a sense of belonging in your day-to-day life. Now, 6 years ago, when I had finished my undergrad, I started as an investment banking analyst. I was one of 2 women in a group of 20, and I didn't really feel like I belonged. I worked 100-hour weeks, and I had this chest pain that I would walk around my office building just to get air. And in November, 4 months after I had started this job, I was torn whether to go to Thanksgiving with my family. I knew that I had this project that I was going to have to work on over the break. But I got in the car, and the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I drove to Alabama 3 hours. I watched my BlackBerry buzz with emails, and I felt this tension in my chest that an elephant was sitting on top of me. But I drove into the driveway, and I saw this billboard-sized banner that said, "Welcome to Voss Camp," Voss being my last name. And I knew that I had this security, this family that was always going to be there for me. Now, Voss Camp is my family's annual event that brings together 20 aunts, uncles, cousins over 3 days of physical activity, of lots of cooking, and my Uncle Nick is the chief instigator of all of the events. He makes sure that we have, soccer on Thanksgiving Day where everybody's on a different team, and the cooking is always the same for each person. So my father is always in charge of the pumpkin pie. He has the specific cans that he finds in the grocery store that he knows that's what he needs. My brother, who is very lazy and doesn't want to cook, is in charge of the peas that have to just be put in the microwave. And me, I'm in charge of the mashed potatoes. So having these roles within our family and these traditions, that year in Alabama, being in charge of the mashed potatoes and being on the soccer team with my family gave me a sense of relief and comfort to know my role in this family, and helped me even to do a better job in my work as an investment banking analyst. I was less stressed. I got the project done just as efficiently, even more efficiently, had I not gone on that Thanksgiving break. And my family comes from all over the country for this Thanksgiving. It's not easy. These traditions take a lot of energy for everyone. So I just want to leave you, before we take off for the holiday season, to think about what traditions do you have in your family, and what role do you play in the sense of belonging for everyone in your family. Thank you.